It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. This is Allen to return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
On first carry now, Rashawn Smith. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
72, Viking 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4 there, and the Steelers have a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First and 10 from the 43. They give it to him again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Looking quickly here.
That's good for the Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running for the marker on second. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? 9-70, I'm not lying.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Second down, looking for options. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
On play action with Dart. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, as a quarterback, you've got to give your man enough space to make that catch inbounds. That was off just enough to carry him to the sideline before he could establish possession.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass complete to Lane. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
Ready? Viking 1879 Broncos. 19 seconds.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Throw is caught by the back. before the defense halts it. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. On 1st down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Setting him on the dive. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to work after throwing the pick. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense. And number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
19 tight. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Warriors 70.
He's going to throw it again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Two. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Air it out on third. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles.
Another carry for it. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to the well again. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Viking 18. 18. Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Go street. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready,
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Panthers 60. Panthers.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Okay, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 18 cards. Cowboy 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Come on. Hey. 19, 18. Hey.
4th down, pass coming. Brought in. And they're all over him after that catch. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Right up the gut. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Dart. Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ready? 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Down before the return gets far. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This one's out to Noah, left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19. 70 Timberwolves. 19 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Count to 60. Count to 60.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
47-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Not Corey, 17. 79 Grosso. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Trap 60, Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Dragon 60. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was for Jalen Knowles. And that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Darts out of the shotgun. He's loaded another one up. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out How in the heck do we turn this around?
And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They'll throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Steelers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence, because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
First and 10 now from the 46. Back to throw. Here starts. Caught by one out of the backfield. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Darts back to throw. Hauled in by Musgrave. Good running here. He's across the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison.
Quick one to the outside by Dot. And he's tackled for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. Dart gonna throw again. Rolling left, buying some time. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Check match, check match.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be 1st down Houston. Dose of the hurry up here. They'll throw it here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10, back to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game.
Texans 7.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This is Allen to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 65.
They'll start the drive with Warren. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Looking quickly here.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Steelers
Going to the ground again on 1st. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Warriors, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, come 19, come 19.
Now Darts going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. He'll throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. Right left side, Roy. Quick thinking there to head back towards the middle. He salvages a few for him ahead of this 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another for him. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Warren. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This one held up for just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down. They give it to him again. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Offensive line fast. The handoff on 3rd and short. Blitz attack. He's still going. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get it. Check. Hurt. Go.
They'll run it from the gun. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. This time it's a passing play. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third and long for him here. All in left side. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Texans ball. We'll see if they can come up with something and stave off elimination. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
18, 5 years.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality.
And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. This will be from 52 yards. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
That kick obviously gets it back to a one-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick, or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
His return starts in the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Warren running between the tackles. Man, talk about adding some insult to injury there, Brock. Not only did they jump, but they still ended up giving up the lengthy run, Brock, and that one's declined. 1st and 10 from the 32. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, Shaqs, go!
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. 3rd down coming up. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Texans grab it! And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready! Cougar night, ready!
The running back gets it on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Let's go, Matt. 19 tight. 19, 18.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Panther all 80.
Looking to throw. But it's incomplete, and that's him bringing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street, street. 79 Broncos.
Desperation time here. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the 1st.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He's going to throw it again. That one's complete, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
I'll start on the ground here with Warren. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Quick one to the outside by Dart. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and move them into field goal range.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Houston calls it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Warren once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
19 tight.
Throwing now. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll run now with Warren. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 17-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 17.
Here we go. Warrior 70. Red Lion. Go.
He'll look to throw it. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, able to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. They'll run with Warren. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
A 26-yard attempt.
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Was the pressure down there, Kate? Was his heart beating through his chest? Because we sure didn't see it. He stepped up and so confidently nailed a kick that's going to send them to the conference championship.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 50 Bobcats, 50 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneers. Steady.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This one's drifting, and it's a miss. He put it left. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they go in on the North Shore. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.